Hey, welcome back to the gallery. We're going to do something a little bit different today. Actually, we're going to do something a lot different today, okay? Today I'm really excited because a longtime friend of mine is here today. And there's a specific reason for his visit. And I want you to take a look up. See who we're looking at up there? Stevie Ray Vaughan. All right. Randy, come out here. I want you to say hi to some people.
How you doing, Michael?
Welcome. Listen, if you like sports, baseball in particular, you may recognize this guy. The big unit, Randy Johnson. Now then, Randy, I've known Randy for many years. And he gave me a call last week. And this guy is a serious collector. He has an unbelievable arsenal of the Holy Grail jewels out in the industry. And he was thinking last week about maybe letting someone else be the second owner of one of his most favorites. So that's why we're here today. And when we were talking on the phone, we were trying to figure out when exactly we did this, and we were trying to narrow it down. And then I went here and I found this.
Ah, look at this, yes.
You haven't seen that.
Yeah, no, this has been a long time ago. Wow.
Yeah. We'll put on some Barbara Streisand, the way we were.
a lot younger back then.
Wouldn't you kill to have these 14 years back?
Yeah,
About
absolutely.
14 years ago.
Yeah.
Randy was in our first location, our gallery, and he was. We were excited to be able to put this together for him. And if you hand it here, this is Randy's. It is a genuine Sunburst Fender Stratocaster, hand signed by that guy, by Stevie Ray Vaughan, signed in silver paint pen. Randy since 2005, 2006, thereabouts. But he's decided now, and I didn't realize this, that you have two massive passions, and they both start with the letter P. Photography and pitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think photography came first, didn't it? Before
Well,
pitching?
yeah, it was they're probably neck and neck. I studied photography in college, and I was in college because I was on a baseball scholarship, and I didn't know, obviously, at the time, baseball would be my future and my livelihood. All I knew was that I enjoyed playing it, and I also enjoyed photography. And going to school at USC in Los Angeles on a baseball scholarship, I had the ability to learn a little bit more about photography and shoot for the college newspaper. And what that did was they would assign me to go to a lot of the concerts in LA and take photographs because the little small college newspaper would be doing a review of the album by that artist or the concert, and they would need a photograph. So I really had the opportunity to see some very cool shows back in the day, especially when the bands were young. Tom Petty and The Clash and The Who, and some of the photos that I have of The Clash, when they warmed up for The Who at the LA Coliseum. A lot of the metal bands, if you were, back in the day. But that was a passion of mine, and then obviously continued to play baseball, and that flourished. And music has always been a passion of mine. Collecting music, vinyl and CDs, and listening to music. But then obviously I started, meeting musicians and becoming friends with them and taking photographs because Stevie Ray Vaughan as much as I did when I purchased it from you, and hopefully someone will have as much passion as I have in wanting the same things that I have.
You know, Randy had a great idea when we were talking. Said, how about this? For the one person out there that might be fortunate enough to be the second owner of this guitar, if you can manage to get here, Randy he'll pose with you, you can hold the guitar, we'll take a picture, he'll personalize the picture to you, okay? You can frame that, you put it next to the guitar. That's a great story in itself, and not only that, but provenance too. This is where this guitar came from. And also, if you can't get here, that's okay. I'll take a picture of Randy with the guitar today,
There you go.
And then, if you can't get here, he'll personalize it anyway to you, and we'll frame it and send it to you. So you're either in the shot or you're not, but either way, you'll have Randy with his guitar. So opportunities like this don't happen very often. They just don't. And so when you called me, I felt badly that he was deciding to let someone else have this because I know he liked it. But then I got excited for all of our collectors out there watching this right now because you may be the next owner of this. So I'm excited for you on that. And I am so excited just to have you here today. Because you've known my son and I, on the way out here today, I was thinking, wait, this is the guy that was pitching in the frickin' and my son was this big and we're going to the game, and now he's coming in my gallery and we're talking about this.
Well, I love your gallery because your gallery embodies my my passion that I've had all along, music. You know, baseball has come and gone, unfortunately. That has run its course in me, and I still have the ability to go to games and help other people, which is great. But music has never stopped. Music from day one until even now.
Endless journey.
Yeah, exactly. And so, you know, still love the music that I did back in the, you know, the 70s and 80s, and obviously as time has gone on, and there's new bands out now, but I still find myself listening to the same bands because that's what I grew up on, and then to have the opportunity in some cases. Because of baseball, that has opened up several doors to have the ability through photography take pictures of musicians that I would listen to before I was even in the major leagues. You know,
you got to meet a lot of these people when the industry was different. It was about the passion then.
Right.
It had not yet become what it is today. It's a business. They're counting money.
Sure, yeah.
When we got to go to the concerts, it was $7.50,
Right.
$8 for a ticket.
Right.
They had no idea where it was going.
Right.
They were all ripped off.
Right.
You know, it was just a different thing then.
Right.
So, but for those of us who started then and ended up here, everything's come full circle. You with your photography, unbelievable photos. I'm going to try and talk him in and let me show him some of his photos on our website. But he's met them all. Okay, he's got all the backstories to everything. And we're excited to have you here today. I'm going to talk a little business right now. This is the first Stevie Ray Vaughan guitar for our gallery to offer anyone. We had a very nice woman purchase a guitar 6 years ago. Life changes, things happen, she needed to sell it. That happened about 2 months ago, and it was gone in one day, okay? The market value, so this is the second guitar in 6 years that we've had for Stevie Ray Vaughan. So here's the deal, the market value on an SRV genuine guitar like this, a genuine Stratocaster, is anywhere from 15 to 20, even more, $20,000 plus. Randy's going to sell it for $15,000. So the first one of you out there that has $15,000, this is your guitar, okay? And we're going to be, as soon as we launch this, probably be today or tonight. So all this is happening today, this Saturday. What is the date? January 10th? 2nd? 11th. 2nd, I was off.
Well, it just seems like New Year's was a couple days ago.
We're more of an approximate type of group here, not really precise. So anyway, hey, thank you very much for taking your time to watch us. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let us know, all right? And we'll talk to the first one when we talk to you, all right? Have a great week.